I'm Poonam, I'm Sahil's mom, and I know Collier's through the great work they've done in my son's life. Before Sahil started at Collier's, I could tell that there was a clear desire for Sahil to connect. There was just this friction that lived in him, this sort of just general frustration, and mostly because when he would want to communicate, he could only really grunt or scream in your face a little bit, or shake his head with just clear disapproval that you weren't getting it. And a lot of our time was just spent guessing at what he was trying to say.
My name is Sahil and I am 5 and I like Callier because you taught me how to talk. Talking is better because you could actually tell people the things you want.
The ways he's able to communicate is, he's one of the most verbose children, loves to read and loves to talk, has one of the most curious and insatiable appetites in terms of learning that I've ever seen. The thing that sets Collier's apart for us, and I think for so many people, is that all of the other options tend to be a one-size-fits-all. That really intense, close connection that the staff members formed with Sahil, they knew him just as well as we did, and in some cases better. Collier's gives you the right resources that's backed with science and training and education and just experts in the space.
Hi, I'm Melissa Sweeney, and I'm the Director of Speech-Language Pathology Clinical Operations, and I have worked with many families like the Schallenbergers at the Callier Center for Communication Disorders. In the clinic, we see lives transformed every day as our clinical team helps patients who experience hearing loss, speech delays or disorders, or other communication disorders. At the Callier Center, patients are able to say their first words following a stroke, learn to chew and swallow through the feeding programs, hear their loved ones, and connect with those they love to build deeper relationships.
I hope to take a visit for Callier. They love when people take visits, and Callier is fun.
All of these things would have been inside of him. We just would have never met each other in that way. And my life is so full because I met Sahil.
Let every voice be heard. Give Callier patients the ability to hear, speak, and connect.
Thank you, Callier, for making kids talk. We love how you do that.